338th Military Intelligence Battalion, a part of the Military Intelligence Readiness Command, is a interrogation unit. Our main mission is to focus and stand up a joint interrogation and debriefing center, or a JIDIC, in a combat zone, right? And so many times when enemy prisoners of war or detainees are captured on the battlefield, they're sent to a location to be held. And if any of them produce intelligence value, our job is to collect that information or extract that information from these individuals.
We have, detainees kind of coming throughout, like, into the facility, and if they're selected to be of intelligence value, then they work their way through our interrogators. And what we're trying to do is identify people who have intelligence value. And then we try to extract that intelligence through our interrogations and then get that information out to the troops out in the field to make sure they're either able to capture bad guys or find the bad guys or just keep themselves safe. So that's the mission in a nutshell.
When people typically think about a standard exercise, or when soldiers go and practice their skills, I mean, they do need to practice the ability to shoot at the range, move their Humvees, and communicate, right, through our encrypted communication. Very important skills. We are soldiers first, but second, we're also intelligence professionals, and we have a very unique skill set that needs to be trained. And we do that through Camp Bullis Foundry here at Joint Base San Antonio, and we do that by practicing different intelligence disciplines.
Warrior Engage 2025 is the Army Reserve's premier interrogation exercise. We're here with joint interagency, intergovernmental, as well as other component partners like the 391st Military Police Battalion. We're also here with those joint partners like the Air Force and Marines, and everyone's coming together to make this just an awesome exercise.
So we have like a great scenario that was created for us, and as for me, I'm the person who is doing screening for detainees, so it's just like basic information about them. We want to prioritize these people to see who we want to talk to first and if he's cooperative, right? So then we're actually doing preparation. So we need to prepare specific questions that we want to receive answer from this person. I actually really like this exercise because it's the first time when they're using actually another languages. I can speak Ukrainian and Russian, so that makes me a valuable asset, so I can interpret her from Russian or Ukrainian into English.
We're going through this exercise. I'm going to have my leaders within the organization identify the things that we're doing really well and the things that we need to get better at, right? And so we're going to base our whole training plan for the next 12 months on that, right? Closing those gaps. We have a limited amount of time to train in the reserves, so I really need to get my experts to tell me where we need to train the most, and then we focus everything on that for the year. And that's success for me.
The importance of an exercise like this is to train our human intelligence collectors so that way they can efficiently and expertly get the information that is critical to our warfighters on the ground.